Best museums in New York City. A bustling city full of life, New York's main attractions have been featured so regularly in blockbuster movies that most visitors will surely recognize and even feel they know the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, and Times Square before even having visited them. Perhaps less known to visitors to the Big Apple is the city's wealth of amazing museums worth checking out. With two of the largest museums in the world, the Metropolitan Museum of Art and the Brooklyn Museum, it goes without saying that there is an incredible range of stunning art collections for you to enjoy. In this video, we explore the best museums in New York City. We've collected a list of the best museums in New York City, so make sure to include them in your list if you're a visitor. At first in the list, number 1, Metropolitan Museum of Art. As the largest art museum in the world, the Metropolitan Museum of Art is a must-see in New York. With over 2 million artworks housed within its confines, its enormous catalog of paintings, sculptures, and artifacts does beggar belief. With ancient Egyptian, Greek, and Roman artworks and artifacts on show, the Metropolitan Museum of Art must be seen to be believed. Located in Central Park, the museum's splendid architecture and delightful exhibition halls are just the cherries on top of a wonderful experience. Number 2, Museum of Modern Art. Dedicated to contemporary art, the Museum of Modern Art, MoMA, is one of New York's most popular museums, and with good reason. With a huge collection of paintings, sculptures, and designs, visitors can enjoy perusing the 150,000 artworks on show. Guests will enjoy numerous masterpieces in the galleries, such as the beautiful Starry Night by Van Gogh and the trippy The Persistence of Memory by Dali. Whether it is pop art that interests you or film, photos, and futuristic pieces. Number 3, American Museum of Natural History. Covering a massive expanse of time, the American Museum of Natural History takes visitors on an incredible journey as it explores the world's natural wonders. Its evolutionary timeline will astound and awe you as you delve back over 3.5 billion years into the past. An impressive museum jam-packed with dioramas, interactive installations, and interesting exhibits is a great day out for the whole family. The dinosaur section always proves to be a popular part of any visit. Number 4, Ellis Island Immigration Museum. A moving place full of history, it is on Ellis Island that immigrants to the United States were processed. Their documents were checked to see if everything was in order before they were subjected to a medical evaluation. The exhibits look at the ancestry and identity of some of the people who made the voyage, the reasons they left their homes, and what the transatlantic voyage would have been like back then. Used as the point of entry between 1892 and 1954, over 12 million people were admitted into the country to begin their new lives. Number 5, Whitney Museum of American Art. With fantastic views out over the Hudson River and the Meatpacking District, the Whitney Museum of American Art has much to offer besides its delightful collection of artworks from the U.S. Focusing on modern and contemporary American art, its brilliant works are tastefully exhibited around the lovely architecture of the building that features some outside patios. With paintings, sculptures, photos, and more, many of the country's most renowned artists are featured in its extensive collection. Number 6. Morgan Library and Museum. Acting as a museum and an academic research center, this wonderful institution was opened in 1906 to protect and preserve J.P. Morgan's private collection. The architecture of the place is stunning, with the library being a particular highlight with its lavish ornamentation and painted ceilings. It houses some amazing old manuscripts. Also on show are some drawings and prints by renowned names such as Michelangelo, Raphael, and Leonardo da Vinci. Number 7. Brooklyn Museum. Located in a beautiful Beaux-Arts building, the Brooklyn Museum is the second largest in the city and houses around 1.5 million artworks. As such, it is worth checking out when in New York. There is an incredible variety of amazing pieces to see and one of the best ancient Egyptian collections in the world. Spanning over 3,000 years of art history, you can enjoy African artifacts 1 minute, wander around delightful architectural pieces in the garden the next, and later, gaze upon some of the amazing paintings on show. Number 8. New York Transit Museum. Huge city. Life in New York would be impossible without its amazing subway system connecting all the different neighborhoods. Subterranean tunnels crisscross the city, and the New York Transit Museum is devoted to telling the story of the subway. The museum looks at its long history and what it may look like in the future. With artifacts, art, and models on show, the museum is a surprisingly interesting and worthwhile place to visit. Number 9. Air and Space Museum. Offering an interesting look at the military and maritime history of the United States, the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum contains some amazing machines and engines for you to explore. Wandering around the massive USS Intrepid aircraft carrier is a fascinating experience. There are lots of fighter jets for you to check out. In addition, you can venture into the depths of a cruise missile submarine. Remarkably, the Space Shuttle Enterprise is also on show. At last in the list, number 10, Tenement Museum. Dedicated to the city in which it resides, the Tenement Museum looks at the life and history of working-class immigrants during the 19th and 20th centuries. Fueled by immigration, New York's evolution into the city today is largely due to the people who came to call it home. The fantastic exhibits explore some of the stories and identities of its residents. It was located in a former tenement apartment where working-class families used to live, and actors brought to life their experiences and how they shaped the city. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite museums in New York City? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.